Jalen Hurts will get his first full season as the Eagles starter, and he'll be paired up with former Bama teammate here, DeVonta Smith. Smith has missed time with a knee injury, did not play in the preseason opener, but head coach Nick Sirianni upgraded him from week to week to day, making some progress here. If healthy, though, do you like DeVonta Smith to have more than 999.5 regular season receiving yards at plus 300 odds, AJ?
That's such a big ask for a rookie coming into the league, in my opinion, but you add the knee injury, and I'm just not sold on it this season, even with the extra game here. He obviously hit that mark in each of his previous 2 seasons playing at Alabama, but we're talking about a whole different ballgame in terms of the level of defensive back play he's going to be up against. I think I would maybe consider taking this next season. If he goes this year healthy, knee doesn't, flare up or cause any additional problems, he gets his, feet wet in a first full season. But as a rookie, I'm just too hesitant on that to put any action here.
What about you, Kenny? Can you have like a Justin Jefferson type campaign?
Yeah, I mean, that would be great. Justin Jefferson had a fantastic year last year. I just don't see it, just like AJ. I'm not even concerned about the injury, really. I mean, obviously I am, but that's not the reason. I just think that these odds are not really fair. I think that I would want plus 500 odds on this maybe. And when you look at the realistic probability that this happens, not only is he competing for targets with Jalen Reagor, who they're expecting a lot of in year 2, Greg Ward, Travis Fulgham and Greg Ward were 2 guys that were getting the ball a whole lot from Jalen Hurts. Now you're also mixing back in Zach Ertz to the conversation. Dallas Goedert was a favorite target of Jalen Hurts as well. And, he's going to be competing for targets. You also have the fact that Jalen Hurts, we're not even sure if he's going to be the starter for the whole year. I have no idea. I thought he looked great last year. Now there's all these conversations about is he the quarterback of the future? We haven't seen a ton from him. He could be, but I think that we just really are not in a position right now to be hammering DeVonta Smith to have a 1,000-yard season. There's just way too many factors at play here. And also, how about the fact that they might just decide to run the ball half the time because they have a young quarterback? They could do that too.
Geoff, do you agree there's just way too many factors here, so you're just going to fade this bet?
No, you know what? I'm not. I mean, I kind of thought the same way. I mean, I do think that they're going to be a bit of a run-heavy team with Hurts and stuff like that. But look, you look at DeVonta Smith, this player just, I don't know why people keep underrating him. He had one of the best seasons as a wide receiver ever in college football. People like to get scared because he's small, but Kenny went over the depth chart of the Eagles wide receivers, and I'm sorry, the talent gap between DeVonta Smith and the rest of the Eagles wide receivers is so ridiculously big that DeVonta Smith is going to get targets. And yeah, Ertz is there, and I think that does stink a little bit for his usage, but this is a player who makes big plays, DeVonta Smith, and you pair him with a guy like Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts had the largest average depth of target in the NFL last year, over 10 yards. That's because Jalen Hurts keeps plays alive, and he looks downfield. Jalen Hurts is an underrated quarterback, in my opinion. He looked good in his first preseason start. This is all about if DeVonta Smith can stay on the field. But at plus 300, I think the odds are good enough. I like this one. I really like this combo, Hurts and Smith. I think if they stay healthy, if they stay on the field, he will reach over 1,000 yards this year.